remember seeing your faces before. You new here? Hey, you're cute. Let me teach you some things. Things? That stupid look off your face. I was gonna teach you how to get to the next floor. The higher-ups in the company use the floors above the 60th floor. You can't get there without a keycard. Get a keycard, you can use the elevators freely. Voila! Hear that sound and the door open. Just remember, there are different types of keycards. One keycard alone won't let you go everywhere. For example, keycard 60 only takes you to the 60th floor. Keycard 65 only takes you to the 65th floor. It's a security system worthy of Shinra. After all, they control everything in Midgar, and in the world for that matter. Oh, gotta go. Gotta get back to work. Kinda in a hurry. You can go through it again. So, if we get a floor 63 keycard, conveniently placed blabbermouth for tutorial purposes. Exactly! Welcome back! You can only go to the 63rd floor, you can't go in between. Because that key card is only cleared to go to, like, their department, basically. Thought I heard a ruckus downstairs a minute ago. Do you know what that was all about? I don't know. No idea, but no need to worry, because everything above the 60th floor is safe. I think it's you. It's keeping her. Did she forget her key card? Even employees can't access floors above the 60th without a key card. Okay, so it wasn't you. You? Hell are you? What are you doing here? Where's Aerith? Aerith? How do you know that name? You must be... Aerith, you mean that kid? The receptionist? I was starting to worry about her too. So another rival appears on the scene, huh? And she's not? It's someone else? Oh, I see. You must be that whatchamacallit. Shinra Inc. Repair Division. That's it. Yeah. You know, he thought we were talking about the receptionist, but we're not. You know, this building looks like it's starting to fall apart. This door was just pushed open. You gotta fix this right away. Oh yeah. Take a look on the other floors. Take this. And he just gives us 62, because he thinks we're a repair tech. How handy! And now we can go through. But don't want to mess this up. So before we go through, ding, to the first floor. First floor is your safe spot. Save here. Cat is sitting on my feet, which are on my heating pad. Well, that makes sense. Cat likes warm spots. Warm here, sit, and then sleep. Cats like to do that. I should heal the party. That is a thing I should do. Okay. Up we go. Yes, you still can't get attacked on the first floor, as you just saw. Alright. How do you do? This is the Midgar Mayor's office. Mayor Domino is in his office. I'm the deputy mayor. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Whoa. And who might you be? I need your keycard. You must be one of those... Me? I'm Domino, the mayor of Midgard. Actually, I'm mayor in name only. The city and everything in it is really run by Shinra Inc. My only real job is watching over Shinra's documents. Me, the mayor, a librarian. Ugh. You want to get upstairs? Tell you what, if you can guess the password, I'll give you my key card. Yes, that's it. Guess the password, and I'll give you my key card. Get it on the first try, and I'll even throw in a special item. We want the special items. Let's get it on the first try. This guy? Did you speak with the mayor? Password? Oh, I get it. He had way too much time on his hands. You can't blame him. Everything in Midgar is controlled by President Shinra. Maybe I can help you. What do you want to know? Help. Sure, alright. Public servant, it's my job to serve the needs of the people. So here's a hint. For 500 gil. Forget you! Now, you can, you can pay him to get the hint, or... And the hint will tell you how to solve it. Or... I can just tell you. Okay, so here's the trick. This is Shinra Incorporated Urban Development Research Library. Okay? Problems with plate construction in Midgar. New plans for urban planning. Midgard city map. Biological characteristics of the ancients. Wait a minute. That doesn't seem like that belongs in here. Because this is urban development research? That doesn't sound like urban development. Midgard city maps and city planning. And of course the plate is part of the thing. Biological characteristics of the ancients. So, you will see. This is a very tricky puzzle, by the way. Like, this is really heady. So you find the book. Step 1, find the book that doesn't belong. Step 2, see what the volume is. So this is number 1. Like, this is over here is 4. So you see the 1. You count however many letters that the number is. You count that many letters in, and then that will be the letter that you need. Okay? So, there is... So we take the B. I need to write this down. And yes, the password is random. If it had like a 5, for example, we'd go B-I-O-L-O. It would be the O. So we now know there is a B. And you do this for all 4 rooms. This doesn't tell you the order. You're going to have to rearrange the letters yourself. Oh, I didn't see. This room is Scientific Research Library. So, science stuff. Data on experimental animals living near Midgar. Okay. Genova Project. That is there. File on Dr. Gast, biologist. Okay. Ancients in history. Okay. Diminishing Mako energy and planet movements. Okay. Final evolutionary stages in land-dwelling life. Scientific research. Actually, I think it may be the ancients in history. Because animals for science, land-dwelling life, Mako energy, planet, biologist, Genova project, experiment. I think so. I think ancients. 14 THE 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 H. Maybe. That one I may have wrong. Space development. Modern History of Midgar Space Program, Volume 1. Okay, that's correct. Volume 2. Economic Report, Space Development Program. Okay, that fits because space development. Results of a failed space mission. Yep. Special Peacekeeping Law. Wait a minute. Cendril Space Archetype. Peacekeeping? That's not right. So 3. You get the E. And this is Peace Preservation and Weapon Development. Reactor Construction Chart. That doesn't seem right. Public Order. No, Public Order. Do not mix them with materials from other libraries. Weapon Development Library. Material production and its military uses. Yes. Ranks and extended use of Mako weaponry. Yes. Heidegger's Shinra Peacekeeping Law. Yes. Plan for new land weapons. Yes. Economic Report Anti-Shinra Activities. Wait. Reactor Construction. Public Order. Maybe? 7 here would be IEONOMI. That doesn't spell anything. If it's reactor, it's T. This is why I saved, because I tend to screw this up sometimes. Got it? Tell me. From the things I have... Oh, by the way, the password will never be Hojo or Orbs, I believe. I think those are always... Anti-Shinra fits in. Okay, then what's the password? Everybody? Wait a second. You can see the things there. So it'd be the reactor, which would be T. This one I think I didn't do right. Data on experimental animals. Genova Project. Owl and Dr. Gast. Ancients in History. Diminishing Mako energy and planet movements. Maybe this one? It's science, but not... I think it's this one. I think this one's not right. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which would be an S. So, B, E... or B, T, E, S. Flip those around. Look at the passwords. The best. Best. Woo! Got it! And that will be different every time. Oh, the sound of that. Best. I am the best me. No matter what anyone else says, you'd better believe it. Well, okay. Here, take it. And we get keycard 65. And because we got it on the first try, this is important, we get an elemental materia. Why would I do something like this, you ask? Revenge, of course. Shinra's been torturing me forever. That's why I was a little rough on you all just now. Go up there and really make them suffer. Yeah, he's not bitter at all. Okay, that is going to do it for this stream after I explain the elemental materia. And then we'll be able to go to floor 64 and 65. But, first floor. Because 64 is open all the time. Game? Cloud is... I think the game messed up. I can go into the menu, but... Good! Great! Wait. Game, why? Wow, he got stuck. For real. Great. Thanks. Now I get to do all of that again. Don't worry. I'll do it all again and we can start the stream tomorrow here. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, he's stuck. He's not moving. I don't know what caused that to happen. But it's not that the controller's messed up or anything, because I can still go into the menu just fine. See? So, same time as today, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. 3 p.m. CST. So, same time I started today. That's it. Yay! He's not moving. He's stuck, and I can't click OK to get back into the elevator. The game just glitched. Fantastic! Fantastic game. Anyway. Perfect, right, everybody? You know, yeah, everybody says Final Fantasy VII was the perfect RPG. Anyway, I'll take enough of me digging Final Fantasy VII for now. It happens with games. No big deal. Before I end this stream, however, let me go over the elemental materia. This is a really cool materia if you know how to use it correctly. So I'm going to unequip some stuff from Cloud real quick. Okay. Elemental materia is a materia that goes with weapon or armor. It's like all. It's a blue materia, which means it doesn't work by itself. It has to be paired with another materia. No what? I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. I know what I'm talking about. Oh, no, it said that. Oh, yeah, when I was talking about, it's just a perfect game. Yeah. Well, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how much I've heard that over the years. Anyway, let me get back to element materia, and then I can go attempt to find something to eat. You pair it with an elemental materia. So, let's pair it with ice. Now, nobody in chat said that. That's true. Nobody in chat said that. If you put it on a weapon, whatever element you put it with, in this case ice, Cloud will now have an ice weapon. So if an enemy is weak to ice, it will take additional damage. But if it's resistant to ice, it'll take less damage. His sword now has the ice property. You can see that by going to status. And this is a really handy screen by the way. Attack ice. Now his all his basic attacks will have the ice property attached to it. If we put... Oops. Let's do it this way. If I put lightning, all his attacks will have a lightning property to them, as you can see. Okay? The half invalid and absorb are your elemental resistances. You see, we don't have any. If you put the elemental materia on armor, ice armor, you will see that Cloud now halves all ice damage. This is really what I use elemental more. I use it more for the for this than I do the attack. So now Cloud will take half damage from all ice attacks. Again, if you put lightning there, for example, remember the slots have to be linked as well. Now, half lightning damage. As the elemental materia levels up, the effects will get stronger. You'll do even more ice damage, and the defense, but even more importantly, the defense will become greater. At 2 stars, you will completely invalid whatever element it is. So instead of just halving the damage, you take nothing. And at 3 stars, you will absorb whatever element it is attached to. So in this case, if it was a 3-star elemental, it would absorb lightning, which means not only do you not take any damage from the lightning, the damage you would take, you get in HP. You absorb it. This can go for any elemental materia. So ice, lightning, Barret has fire if I put fire on it. As we get bigger materia, you can make these effects even greater by having multiple elements at the same time. More on that later when we get some bigger spells. But that is how the elemental materia works. It is very potent. The other thing you need to know about the elemental materia, I can't show it off because I didn't take the, I forgot to buy a materia. I think I missed one. Like Grandia mixing fire and earth make it a volcano element. It doesn't do anything like that, sadly. But you can find materia that have multiple elements attached to it. And then when you put the elemental materia on it, you will have all of those elements. Like, for example, eventually we will find a materia that's fire, ice, and lightning. And by attaching the element to it, we would be halving fire, ice, and lightning, or have an attack that's fire, ice, and lightning. So it's like that. One final note about the elemental materia. Although it says elemental, it will take whatever, not just elements on the magic. This is really important for materia. For example, if I had a materia that casted poison, for example, which there is one, and put it on the sword, I could have a poison sword. It's not just elements, it's green materia, except cure. It doesn't do anything for cure. Or if I put it on the armor, I could become immune to armor. I believe. No, that may be added effect. I think so. I can't test it to see whether I'm right on that for now. But the elements, I'm 100% right on. And also poison for the weapon. You see. We will be able to have a way later to have these status effects on our weapon and defense due to materia. But more on that later. That is the elemental materia. It's very potent when you know how to use it. Yeah, so no healing blade. Yeah, exactly, Maze. It's very potent if you know how to use it, or when to use it, and or when to use it. I will be making short work of some enemies due to this. By using elemental effects to my advantage. But again, you only get this materia if you get the password right on the first try. And there are only a limited amount of elemental materia in the game, so make sure you pick this one up. Save before you guess the password, and then try it again until you get it. I believe the room will reset when you leave, so you'll have to, it won't always be the same password. Just, I told you how to figure out the puzzle. Hopefully you can. If not, you can always pay the guy to get hints. And then basically, if you pay enough hints, pay enough money, he'll just tell you what it is. It's very powerful. Especially if you use it again. I'll show you some different ways to use it to make it extremely, extremely powerful. But it's a very useful materia regardless, so make sure you pick it up. Okay, that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Hope you learned something. Learned something about the elemental materia or something about Final Fantasy VII. Until the next stream, again, those of you here in chat, that'll be tomorrow. Same starting time as today. I'll tweet out like 30 minutes or an hour before I stream, like I usually do. And until the next time, thank all of you for being here again. And just having a ton of fun. Chat, you always make it much more fun. I appreciate it. Till next time, I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.